All right, Midwest Brew Review here. This is Billy flying solo today. You guys know us for making beer review videos and brewery visits and going to cool events, but we also love to do home brewing, and it's high time these guys built out a kegerator. So let's do this. So just a little background on our home brewing. We started off like a lot of people, Mr. Beer, and then we evolved to extract and partial mash, all grain, and of course we finally cracked into kegging a little while ago. Well, we've been working off of picnic taps in our fridge here, and we're up to 4 kegs now, so it's definitely time to build out the kegerator. We're going to do a 4-tap kegerator today, and we're super excited to build this thing out. Alright, so first thing you're going to need is a fridge, or you could go freezer, temperature control, but I went with the fridge because I love the extra storage in the basement. We do a lot of barbecuing and smoking, so the freezer is definitely going to be stocked with meats, and it's nice to have a little extra space in the fridge as well. So to start, we have the fridge, we have kegs, and after that I had to buy a whole bunch of different hardware and tubing. So I'm going to walk you guys through exactly what I needed. I know all these things can be built a million different ways, but this is the way I chose to do it, so please go ahead and comment below if you have better ideas or something I can improve on. But this is our first crack at it, so hope it goes well. Alright, working our way from the outside in. First, you're going to need a hole saw bit to get through that fridge door. This is a 7/8 inch bit, and it should leave us just enough room to pass the shank through that fridge door. Next up, a beer faucet. This is a stainless steel Intertap faucet. Do not cheap out on the chrome, and go forward sealing if you can. That'll help this thing last nice and long, and it'll keep it from gunking up. Alright, going through the fridge door, here's your beer shank. Again, stainless steel. Get yourself something nice and quality. It'll last a long time. On the back end, you're going to have a tailpiece, and the tailpiece is going to have a little barbed fitting on it right on the end there, and you're going to use a hose clamp. And then you're going to have a beverage line. Now we're running from the beverage line backwards to the keg. So you're going to need another hose clamp, and then on its way to the keg is going to be your connector. Alright, so we've talked about the liquid side, and now this is the gas side. So this is your gas line coming off of your keg, and it's going to hook up to a manifold or splitter. You could also choose a 4-way regulator here. I went with the regular splitter. The regulator is going to give you pressure control on each tap. So I just wanted the regular splitter for cost, and I just thought that I'm not really dealing with a lot of beers under a whole lot of different pressures, so I'm pretty happy with this guy. And then off the back end, this is another gas line is going to hook up to my single regulator and to my CO2 tank. Alright, so you guys know what we need. We went through all the hardware already, and now I have marked off the holes where we're drilling. So I'm going to pull in real tight here. Basically what I did was I used a level and I spaced these guys out about 3 inches. Okay, so after we drill these out, we're also going to paint this whole fridge black. And here's what we're using. We're using Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint. Put a couple of coats on there to freshen this guy up, and it'll also give us a chance to write on the fridge and keep track of exactly what we're drinking. Okay, we're all drilled out. You know, I wish I would have had a little bit of a longer bit to get through the holes. I had to kind of drill from the front and the back end, but all's well that ends well. There is some debate online over a 7/8 inch or a 1 inch, so I did the 7/8, and it's supposed to be pretty snug, so let's give it a try.
It looks something like this.
Okay guys, we're on the home stretch. Shanks are through. We have beer lines connected. All the way to connectors. Here's my gas line. So here's my splitter. Everything's hooked up nice and tight. And it comes over to here. I got a 5-pounder tank right now. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to upgrade that with 4 kegs, but this will do for now. So home stretch, guys. Here's what we have inside, real quick, if you can see that. So here's my 4 kegs. I've built out a platform, and kind of cool, I got some storage underneath. Sorry about the grossness, we're gonna have to clean that out. So we're just gonna go ahead and piece this thing together and see if it works. Alright guys, so we still have to add some stickers, of course, and throw down on some chalk paint, mark this guy up. But this is a wrap, man. It went really smooth. The build went great. Very happy with it. So now we just got to sit back and enjoy some beers.